Hey, said I want come test me. Pick two rap with a sling might lick off a med like a man from Jesse. Heard that they talking that big talk, lip off, which God, listen, don't vex me. I'ma stand for the Father perpetually, definitely big man, don't get chesty. Any weapon they form, don't stress me. Hey, I'm an Israelite child, no destiny. Separated, he chose and select me. In his ring, he clothed and he dressed me. Look without him, my soul will be empty. To the Lord of the hosts, I confess thee. I don't do this for sport or for trendies. Disrespect, it'll only get messy. Yeah, they could never take hold of my faith. I'ma stand with my sword at the gate. Holiness to the Lord on the plate. See, your idols ain't holding no weight. I ain't here trying to hold no debate. See, my God ain't no soul to replace. Disrespecting a stone in your face. Look, you must be a fool to
Gone. So, where were you born, sis? Where? New York? How did your family end up in New York? Say that again? From Lewis County? Okay, gotcha. How did you end up in America?
Ships.
On what?
Ships.
On what?
Ships.
On ships. Let me do it around 28 and 68.
Bring it out!
As the brother's bringing out, there's things that have been declared, right? That the Most High said that would happen, and they actually came to pass.
Right.
Right? I'm a further substantiate the brother's point.
Right.
Right? You said we got to America by way of ships, right? Right, as you can see on the sun right here. Right? 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 These are the things that happen to our people. Right? Bring that up. Deuteronomy 28:16.
This is Deuteronomy 28:68.
Bring it out!
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Read that again.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Right. So Egypt, right? There's a group of people that were in Egypt, right? But they weren't just in Egypt, they were slaves in Egypt, right? Give me Judith 5:11. Right? What else? Judith 5:11.
This is the book of Judah, chapter 5:11.
Bring it up.
Therefore, the king of Egypt rose up against them and dealt subtly with them and brought them low with laboring and brick,
right?
And made them slaves.
And did what?
And made them slaves.
Did what?
And made them slaves.
Were we slaves in America, sister? Sounds similar, right? So, Egypt is a term that is used for bondage, right? I'm going to show you that. Bring that up. Exodus 22.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 2.
Bring it out!
I am the Lord thy God, which hath brought thee out of the land of Egypt.
Right?
Out of the house of bondage.
What is Egypt?
Out of the house of bondage.
Right. So there's a literal place in Africa called Egypt. Right? That's what we're talking about. That literal place in Africa that's called Egypt, it's mentioned in the scripture.
Right.
You believe in history? You go to school, right? So if the scripture is speaking about a physical place that we know exists today, then how can we not believe the scriptures?
Right.
Right? It's talking about literal Egypt. Right? That's where these people that the scripture is talking about were slaves. Right? We're gonna find out who those people are. Right? Deuteronomy 28:16.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and verse number 68.
Bring it out!
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again.
Into bondage again.
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With what?
With ships.
With ships, sis. Right? And how did you say we came to America again? With ships. Did any other people go into slavery on ships? What about the Chinese now? You ever went into slavery on ships? What about the white man? You ever went into slavery on ships? No. What people went into slavery on ships? Black people. Right? So if no other people comes to mind as far as going into slavery on ships, but black people, right, sister? And the scripture is talking about the people that will go into slavery on ships, right? Do you see the correlation to that, sis? Right? But we have to find out who these people are, right? And who this was talking about, right? Deuteronomy 29:1.
Deuteronomy 29:1.
Bring it out!
These are the words of the covenant which the Lord commanded Moses to make with the children of
To
Israel.
make with who?
To make with the children of Israel.
African American.
To make with the children of Israel.
Dominican.
To make with the children of Israel.
Right. To make with the children of Israel. Right? So if the Lord was telling the children of Israel, sis, that they would go into slavery on ships, and you said that us black people went into slavery on ships and no other people, who would that make us? Let me ask it again. So Moses is speaking to a group of people, which are the children of Israel. It's been prophesied, right, that they would go into slavery on ships, right? And we did a process of elimination on who went into slavery on ships. And the only conclusion we both would agree on is black people, correct? So if Moses is speaking to the Israelites, right, and black people went into slavery on ships, what would that make black people?
That's right!
Say that one more time. The Israelites.
There you go.
Right. So aren't we descendants of those that came on ships? So what would that make us? Israelites. Right? We not black. Right? As the brother said, this is just that's a curse. That word. Give me Isaiah chapter 65 and 15. Right? Hey, that's a curse. Us calling ourselves black, hey, you cursing us. As the brother said earlier, you don't want to call yourself what these other nations call us. Right? Next thing you know, 10 years from now, God forbid we hear, right? They start calling us what? What's another term?
Cat, a fox.
Yeah, cat, fox, Barians.
Right.
Right? Now we just agreeing to everything they call us.
Niggas.
Right? Bring that out, Kitch.
Isaiah 65 verse 15.
Bring it out.
And ye shall leave your name for a curse.
Read that again.
And ye shall leave your names for a curse.
Right, so it's a curse thing to leave your name. Because I'm sure when we was brought over here on these same slave ships, right? Hey, we wasn't calling ourselves African American.
Right.
And black and niggas, right? These are bywords, right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 37, right? These are bywords that they have placed upon our people. Once they brought us into captivity by way of ships to this land.
Right.
Right? And since then, from that time forward, they kept changing our names.
Right.
First we was niggas, then we was Afro-American. We're African-Americans, right? Right? So why does our name need to get changed so often? Right? Right? Why do we need to be called? Because if we're being called by the name of any other people, right? And they're the ones that's always giving us the title and names that we identify as. What does that tell you? Hey, we slaves, right? Just like we was in Egypt.
Bring it out.
Just like we was in America,
Bring it out.
right? Hey, we still slaves.
Bring it out.
Right.
Right? Bring that out.
It's Deuteronomy 28 and 37.
Bring it out.
And thou shalt become an astonishment, a proverb, and a byword.
Hey, what?
A
And a
proverb and a byword.
Right, a proverb and a byword. Sis.
Right.
A byword is something that we never called it. Right? And that's why that's a curse. Right? And the more we try to hold on to these things that have been placed upon us, the more destroyed we be as a people. Right? Give me Hosea 4 and 6. And give me Baruch 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Right? Hosea 4 and 6.
Book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6.
Bring it out.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
No, all people.
My people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge.
Right, so there's a certain people that's being destroyed, right? For a lack of knowledge, right? Knowledge of what? Themselves.
Right.
Right? Knowledge of their culture.
Right.
Knowledge of their God.
Right.
Right? And that people are the Israelites. Right? The same Israelites that went into slavery on ships.
Bring it out.
Right? Come on, read on.
Because thou hast rejected knowledge.
Right, and a lot of our people, they reject the knowledge. Why? Because they've been destroyed. Right? They've been so destroyed by the so-called white man, right, in this society that now we just calling ourselves whatever they call us, man. Right? Read on.
I will also reject thee.
What the Lord say?
I will also reject thee.
And this is what rejection looks like.
Right,
This is what rejection looks like.
right,
When our people constantly ignore the calling of the Lord as his chosen people, these are the things that happen to our people as a nation.
right,
Right? That's why we are here, sis. Because we understand and know, right, that we are these people. And we are here because we rejected our God.
Right.
We rejected the knowledge of ourselves and what we're supposed to do to get up out of this mentality that have been programmed in us by these damn devils, man.
right.
Right? Bring that out.
Isaiah or
Yeah, Isaiah.
Yeah, God, bring our eyes.
it's Isaiah chapter 1 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
Right?
But Israel
But who?
But Israel,
Who?
but Israel,
Israel,
do not know.
they do not know. Right? Hey, we didn't know we was the Israelites at one point. Right? Hey, we've been told we all these different things. But the Lord is revealing these things to us, as the brother was saying. We not just out here because we just want to look pretty out here, man. Right? We out here because the Lord set us up to wake up the remnant of our people.
That's right.
Right? That have been destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right.
Right? It's been prophesied, as the brother was going into, hey, that we would wake up.
That's right.
I'm gonna show you that.
Baruch
Give me
2.
Baruch 2 and 3.
God.
I'm gonna show you that everything that's happening in this earth is not as a result of man just existing.
Right.
Hey, the Most High. Hey, give me Proverbs 21 and 1. Hey, the
Yeah.
Most High controls everything you see that's going on.
That's right.
Right? Right. Bring that up.
It's Baruch 2 and 30.
Bring it up.
For I knew that they would not hear me.
Hey, the Lord knew that Israel wouldn't hear it. Right? Because we are stiff-necked people. Right? Read.
Because it is a stiff-necked people.
Right?
But in the land of their captivity.
In the land of where?
In the land of their
What
captivity.
is America?
In the land of their captivity.
Right, in the land of our captivity, and another word for captivity is what? Slavery, bondage, right? The land of our captivities,
They shall remember themselves.
they shall what?
They shall remember
And
themselves.
that's what you're seeing right now, sis. Look
Right.
around, look behind you, sis. Right? Look at all the brothers that you see around here. Hey, we your brothers, all right?
Right.
Right? Hey, if any white man or white person were to come up right now and try to mess with you, hey, they're gonna be 10, 15 brothers stomping his ass out.
Right.
That's
Right? And we can't do that if you're not trying to come back to the Most High.
Right.
Right?
Come
We
back.
out here, yeah, we are here to let our sisters and brothers know, hey, to come back to our God, hey, so we can be the ones to protect them in the times to come.
Right. Come back home, sis.
Right? Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Right? Yeah, give me Proverbs 21 and 1. You can hold it real fast. Give me Zephaniah 2 and 1. Hey, sis, whether you know it or not, hey, we all you got right now.
That's right.
Right? We are true family.
Right.
Right? Hey, this world don't care about you. Right? Bring that up.
It's Zephaniah 2 and 1.
Bring it out.
Gather yourselves together.
What the Lord say?
Gather yourselves together.
Right, and that's what you see happening right here, sis. We gathering ourselves back together as a nation, right? Because we destroyed as a people, man. Right? Bring that up.
Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together. O nation, not desired.
Oh, nation not desired, man. Because these are the nations, hey, they're the ones that put us in this position. They're the ones that broke us down to nothing, right? They're the ones that put us in the ghettos, the hood, the slums, the projects, man, right? They're the ones that gave us Christianity,
Right.
right? Hey, we not Christians up here, man, right? Hey, we be reading from the Bible, and a lot of people think, hey, we up here teaching Christianity. Hey, we against Christianity, right? Right? Finish that.
Gather together, O nation, not desired. Before the decree bring forth.
Before what?
Before the decree bring forth.
Because the Most High, He's getting ready to send His Son, right? Our King Yahushua, hey, to visit this place, hey, to bring swift destruction.
Right.
Right? And a lot of our people, they gonna get caught up out there.
Right.
Right? If they don't come back to God. Right? And which is their God. And only their God.
Right.
Right? Which is what the brother brought up. I don't Joel 2:27. Let's get that again. Right? Let's get that again. Real quick. right? Hey, the God that created everything in this earth, sis, hey, he's only your God, nobody else, right? We're gonna show you that, right? Joel 2:27.
It's the book of Joel, chapter 2 and verse 27.
Bring it out.
And ye shall know that I am in the midst of Israel.
Everybody.
That I am in the midst of Israel.
Right, we are Israel.
Right.
Everybody you see on this sign right here says we are the Israelites.
Right.
Right? We are the Israelites. Right? I am in the midst of Israel.
And that I am the Lord your God.
Now everybody's God.
And I am the Lord your God.
I am the Lord your God.
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
And what?
And none else.
Hey, and none else, man. Right? To hell with these other nations, man.
Right.
Right? Hey, the Lord is only dealing with one group of people. Right? You won't see no other nation catching hell like we do. Right? There's a reason for that. Right? You ain't, as you said, none of them went into slavery on ships. Right? None of them went through the things that we went through. They're the ones that was doing it to us.
Right.
Right? Give me Jeremiah 17:4. Right? And as a result, hey, we lost our identity. We lost our culture. Right? Now we what, just fried chicken and watermelon.
Right.
And damn BET.
Basketball, man.
Right? Rap. That's all we got right now.
Rap.
BET and EBT. Right? That's all we have right now. That's all they know us for. Right? Hey, we much better than that, man.
Right.
Right? Hey, we made in our God's image, man. Hey, we his chosen people.
Right.
Right? Give me Deuteronomy 17.
Jeremiah 17:4.
Bring it out.
And thou, even thyself, shall discontinue from thy heritage.
And to discontinue from something, meaning that you're no longer going to be keeping those traditions and customs. Right now we just damn celebrating all these damn holidays here in America. Right? We just was born here and now we just going and flowing with everything that they give us. 4th of July, right? Thanksgiving, right? Damn wicked Christmas, right? These ain't our customs.
Halloween.
Right. Halloween, right? Hey, that's none of our culture. Since we was just brought up in these wicked land that is ran by these people, and we just conform to their ways.
Right.
Right? That's why they treat us the way that they treat us. That's
Right.
why they can do the things that they do to us, because they see that we just trying to be like them.
Right.
We, instead of us trying to do our own thing.
Come back to our heritage.
Right? Going back to who we are and what we supposed to be doing and what our forefathers got. Right? Our heritage is these laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right.
Right? Give me God, I want Deuteronomy 7:6. But give me Sirach 17 and 11. Right?
Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 6.
Bring it up.
For thou art a holy people.
What is this system?
For thou art holy people.
Right. Holy means set apart. Right? We are set apart people. When the Most High created all people, he said, like if you have a piece of cake, right? A big old piece of cake, right? And you slice that thing up, right? It's chocolate cake. Let's use that. Chocolate cake. And the Lord picked up a slice and put it on his plate, and that's the Lord's portion, right? Can nobody else touch his portion? Can nobody come and take his cake off his plate? No, they can't, because that's his, right? Can somebody come and take your shoes off your feet, sis? No, because that's your shoes, right? That's how the Most High feels about it, right? Read that again, King.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Unto who?
Unto the Lord thy God.
Unto God, right?
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people.
To be a what?
To be a special people.
And there's a reason why they don't want us to believe in God, right? Because of things like this, man.
Right.
Knowing that God that they're talking about only cares about one group of people. Can you imagine that? Of course they wouldn't want us to believe in him. Because they know us believing in him is gonna be their demise.
Right.
It's gonna be their destruction.
Right.
Right? So they did everything in their power to make sure they separated us from our God so they can always be on top.
Right.
Right? Because they understand that's the only way they can be on top, man. Right? Give me Jude 5 and 17. Right? That's the only way they can have that power. Whenever we stop serving our God.
Right. That's right.
Right? Read on.
God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Above all people.
Not equal.
Above all people.
Right? And this society will tell you we are equal. Right? Are we treated equally? No. We're not treated equally. Right? That's a damn lie. That's a lie from the pit of hell.
Right.
Right? How are we equal when we the ones in getting shot down every day in the streets? How are we equal when we the one that's oppressed? Right? Finish that.
The Lord did not set his love upon
can
you.
drop that. The water. Bring that up.
Judah 5 and 17.
Bring it out.
And while they sin not,
While they did what?
And while they sin not,
While we sin not,
before their God, they prosper.
we what?
They prosper.
We prosper. Right? Give me Deuteronomy 28 and verse 1. Right? We prospered as a people when we wasn't disobeying or transgressing our laws, statutes, and commandments. Right? Which is what sin is.
Come hear the word, brother.
Right? Read on.
Because the God that hateth iniquity was with them.
Right, and that's why God was with us. Right? Whenever we followed in his ordinances, right? When we followed his rules, right? You plan on having children? No? Well, if you say you did have children, right, you would want them to follow after you, right? And after your rules, right? Right? Did you follow your parents' instructions when they told you to do things? Yes? Right? Out of respect, right? So that's how the Most High, as his chosen people, as his children, expects us to do as well. Right? So while we weren't sinning, hey, that's like a parent when you tell, what's your name, sis? Kirkley? Right, that's like your mother telling you, Kirkley, if you do this, if you get good grades, right, I'm gonna buy you this car. Right? I'm gonna buy you this new shoe. Right? You get that reward for good behavior. Right? But if you didn't do that, then it's a Kirkley, if you go outside after this time, I'm gonna punish you. Right? That's fair, right? That's fair. It's not because she hates you, it's because she loves you.
Right.
Right? Why she's giving you these instructions. So that you don't destroy yourself, because she knows what the world is like. That the same way the Most High is for his people. Right? The same way, and only his people. Right? He gave us instructions to follow as a people. And if we did so, he would have set us on high above every other nation. And the nations understood that. Right? Finish that.
But when they departed,
But when they what?
But when they departed,
Right, this is a damn Assyrian saying that. He's saying, but when they departed
from the way which he appointed them,
from the way which our God gave us,
they were destroyed.
they were what?
they were destroyed.
In slavery.
They
were destroyed.
Right, so whenever we departed from our God, hey, these other nations were able to destroy us.
Right.
And that's the only way they could destroy us. You understand that, sister? Right? Bring that. Deuteronomy 28 and 1.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 verse 1.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day,
Right?
that all these things I will set thee on high above all nations.
How we do what?
I will set thee on high above all nations.
So the Lord would have set us high above all nations. Would you say we're on high right now? Are we above every nation? Where we at right now? Say that again. Say it one more time. The bottom. I didn't hear you. Say the bottom. The we U.S.? Yeah, we in the U.S., but how we living in the U.S.? Are we at the top or at the bottom? The bottom, right? Hey, we at the bottom, man, right? And that hurts me, man. To see our people out here in these streets, hey, strung out, destroyed, right? Being at the bottom and comfortable at the bottom, right? When we can be at the top, right? All we have to do is come back to our God, right? That's all we got to do, right? You understand, sis? Jump to verse 9.
The Lord shall establish thee holy people unto himself,
Right?
as he hath sworn unto thee.
Right?
If thou shalt keep the commandments,
If we should do what?
If thou shalt keep the commandments.
That's all we got to do, sis. Right? Give me 1 John chapter 3 and 4. Right? Oh, that's all we have to do. Keep the commandments. Read.
of the Lord thy God, and walk in his ways.
What are the commandments?
And walk in his ways.
So us walking in the ways of the Most High, right, is what makes us like Him. And that's all He wants, us to be like Him. Right? We are God. Well, speaking in the men's behalf, right? We are the gods, and you would be the princess, the daughter of Zion.
Right.
Right? Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 and verse 2. Right? Finish that.
And all people of the earth shall see that thou art called by my name.
Right. Every other people gonna see that we called by the Most High.
Right.
Which is who they call God. Right? Read.
And they shall be afraid of thee.
And they shall be what?
And they shall be afraid.
Hey, and they gonna be afraid, man. There was a time when these nations heard about Israel, hey, they would tremble at the knees. Right? You think when they see us right now, they tremble? You think this ugly ass Edomite right here trembles when he see us, man? Right? He don't tremble. Right? He walks with his chest like this, man, like, as if he know better. Right? You think that they can do that in our kingdom? Every time they pass one of, see how the brothers lined up? Hey, in the kingdom, hey, when we in power, they have to walk. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Yes, master. Hello, sir. Hey, they gotta acknowledge everybody.
Bow down too.
Right? Now they just like this.
Proud.
Right? Right? They don't give a damn, man. They feel like they're the standard of what respectable is and godly is. Right? Hey, but we God's chosen people, man. Right? Do you believe that, sister? Do you believe that we the daughters and sons of God? Yes? All praise to God. Right? Hey, because we are. Right? We not just out here just to, what they say, burst your bubble. What they say? Like you trying to pump somebody up.
I know the freak.
Huh? Gas somebody. Yeah, we ain't trying. Well, I am trying to gas you up, but not to you know, just overthrow you.
Exhort you.
Right? I'm gassing you up in righteousness because what we're saying is the actual truth.
Right.
Not something that you just hear now and then all of a sudden you just, you know, I shouldn't have listened.
Shrug it off.
Right? Everything that we brought out, hey, it's the truth.
Right.
Right? Hey, we're not gonna lie to you. Right? Bring that out, King.
This is Jeremiah 6 and 2.
Bring it out.
I have likened the daughter of Zion to a comely and delicate woman.
To a what?
To a comely and delicate woman.
And that's who you are, sis. Right? You're delicate. That's right. But this damn society had forced you to kind of, you know, had to stand up for yourself. Right. Had to kind of force yourself to be masculine in a way to protect yourself and protect your spirit. Right? But our women, they comely, they delicate.
Right.
Right?
Precious.
And you gotta deal and precious.
Rejuvenate up.
Right? Hey, you are so precious to the Most High that He had to set mighty men over to watch over you, man. Right? And that's who each and every one of us is, right here, sis. Right? Understand that. Finish that.
What's it on that?
Okay, that's it. That's all.
Yeah, so that's 18 and 11 over here.
Come here, bring that.
You should probably touch more on the commandments.
The Sirach 17 and 11. Beside this, he gave them knowledge
Right?
and the law of life.
And the what?
And the law of life.
And the what?
And the law of life.
And the law of life.
Right.
For a heritage.
Right, and that is our heritage system. Right? So would you like to learn some laws that the Lord given us that understandably a lot of our people through disobedience, right, transgress against our God, and as a result we were overthrown? Would you like to know what you have to do in order for us to be on top? Would you like to know that? So you don't have to feel like we're at the bottom. To feel like, you know, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Well, whatever happens, happens. Right?
Like there's no hope.
Like there's no hope. Right? Wouldn't you like to know that there is hope? Right? That there's a better feeling.
The light
Right.
at the end of the tunnel, man.
Yeah, as the brother said, a light at the end of the tunnel. Right? Because I want to know. Right? I don't want to be in this damn wicked central. Right? So you got it, bring that.
Deuteronomy chapter 10 verse 12.
Bring it out.
And now Israel.
And now who?
And now Israel.
Who's Israel, sis? Us.
Right.
All praise to the Most High. And we Israel. And now Israel,
What does the Lord thy God require of thee?
what do our Creator, our God require of us, His chosen people, His kings, His princesses, right? That He have created to rule over these wicked, dirty, stinking nations.
Right.
Right? What does He require of us? The ones that He gave all this earth to possess. Right? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
But to do what?
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Hey, we got fear of the Most High here.
Right.
Right? Hey, we'll step for the Most High in any situation. Hey, but guess what? We have fear of the Most High. Right? Read.
To fear the Lord thy God. To walk in all his ways.
Right, which we read are the commandments. Right? That's our heritage. Right? Read on.
And to love him.
And to what?
And to love him.
And to what?
And to love him.
What is love, sis? You know? What would you say love is? You know what? What do you think love is? Have anybody told you they loved you?
Hey, brother.
Huh?
They can't.
Did they hurt you after that? No? No one ever hurt you after they told you they loved you? No? Hey, that's a good thing. Right? But we have to understand what love actually is according to our God.
Right. What true love is.
Because anybody can say they love, right? Right? And somebody, right? A girl can tell me that they love me, right? But she ended up damn sleeping with another man, right? My brother can tell me that he loved me, right? Hey, but he's thieving, right? Is that love? No, that's not love at all, right? So we have to understand what the true definition of love is. First, got that?
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 5 and 3.
Bring it out.
For this is the love of God.
Read that again.
For this is the love of God.
Right, because everybody else have their own definition of what love is. But our God, our Creator, gave us what true love.
Right.
Right? What is love?
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
That we do what?
That we keep his commandments.
You keep hearing that over and over and over again. Keep my commandments. Walk in my ways. Right? That's all. And it's as simple as that. Finish that?
For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments, and his commandments are not grievous.
Nah, they grievous.
And his commandments are not grievous.
Nah, I just don't want to do it.
And his commandments are not grievous.
Right, they're not grievous. Right? It's not hard. Right? The Most High ain't telling us to do something that He know we can't.
Right.
Right? Do you believe we the best people on the earth? Right, so if we the best, if we the strongest, right, that means there's nothing that we can't do. Right? They have this saying, hey, you can do whatever you put your mind to. Right? That's what they say. Right? The Most High Hey, he created us to be, right, the salt of this earth, right? He created us to have dominion. He created us to be special, right? To have the preeminence, right? But there's something that we have to do in order to get that and to have that, and not only have it, but to keep it.
Right.
Because understand, this is the last captivity, whether you know. This is the last captivity before the Most High sends our King, who this world calls Christ. You can come on through, brother. What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Spanish?
You can go. You can go this way,
You
King.
can stand right here, King. Right? Right? The Most High, as I said, he's planning to send his son, right, to visit this earth and to give us back the preeminence. Right? He is our king. Right? Did you vote? You didn't vote, right? Why didn't you? You didn't have, but you wanted to? Who was you going to vote for? Trump? Kamala Harris? Probably? Why? Why was you going to vote for her? Was she a woman? Why? What made you think that she would have done any good?
Another man. Another man.
See that? If you think she wasn't going to do anything, that means you shouldn't vote for her.
Colombian. Another Colombian. Yeah.
Right? So it's just
Spanish.
the condition that they put us in to think that we actually have a say so. Right? To think that whoever we pick is gonna do better for the so-called black community.
European.
Right? Hey, we have our king. We have our king. Right? Which is who the word calls Christ. Not that ugly cracker right there. Right? Do you know that Christ, they call Jesus, looks just like us? Did you know that? You did? You know he was a black man? Going to the scripture? So why didn't you believe? Why don't you believe it? Knowing that he looks like
Now we're born
What
here
did
as
I call it?
blacks and Hispanics, and we call ourselves black. We have the names of us. That's the side here. Puerto Rico,
John 14 and 15.
all of these Hispanics.
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
right. If ye love me, the Most High God, through the mark of Christ, right? Our King. He's saying, if you love me, keep my commandments. Right? That's the only person that we should be voting for. Right? This is Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Right? That's the only person we voting for. Because he's the only one that's going to take us out of this situation. He's the only one that's going to take us out of this captivity that we in prison. Right? You understand, sis?
Deuteronomy chapter 17, verse 15. Thou shalt in any wise set him king over thee,
Right?
whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
What?
Whom the Lord thy God shall choose.
Right? Read.
One from among thy brethren.
Read that again.
One from among thy brethren.
So the only person that we should be striving to have over us is someone that comes from our own nation, our own kindred of people. Right? Kamala Harris, she a dirty stinking eater. Right? Her father is a white. Right? Her mom is a damn Indian, Elamite.
Pretty familiar.
Right? Which had our people in slavery
Just,
in
how
the
they started,
sub-Saharan.
the 12 tribes, how they started,
Slave trade.
and how they eventually
Right?
got divided.
You understand, sis? So these people, they can't be years over us.
They all came from, I believe,
Right?
three different
They say
brothers,
in
something like that. One
notice
was
on the
Ham,
dollar bill, they say
the
in
other
God
two
we
were
trust.
something else.
Right? In God they trust, but they're the same one that passed homosexual laws. Right? They're the same ones that oppress and shoot down our people. Right? Hey, back the hell up, buddy.
What's that? Back up. I got respect.
Hey man, you see what I'm talking about? He just walked up thinking he could just
I
put his
couldn't read,
stuff
but
his nose.
it's not for you.
Hey, you're not supposed to read anything here, man. Did you ask anybody you can read nothing here, man?
I'm pretty sure we believe in the same God.
No, we don't.
No, we don't believe in the same God.
Keep walking.
Right?
Alright.
Is your God a white man?
No.
What color is God?
I.
What color is Jesus?
If you're gonna say black and white, I'm gonna say brown. Right? He's like from the Mediterranean.
So he can't be. So what you're saying is he can't be black.
I don't know.
You don't know?
No.
So how we worshiping the same God if you don't know what his son is?
We believe in a creator. You know? You believe
Hey man,
in a
you
creator?
don't know what's going on.
Don't know what's going
What's your deal? What you want?
I'm just curious to see what you guys are doing.
Are you sorry for slavery?
Am I what?
Are you sorry for slavery?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't think anybody should be oppressed.
You don't think anybody should be oppressed?
No.
Yeah, we don't believe you. My Akim said he don't believe you.
At all.
Right? If he say he don't believe you, I don't believe you.
Right, right.
Right?
All right. I respect that.
The only way you can prove is if you convince my Akim here that he can believe you. Right?
All right.
Are you willing to do that?
Ask me again. What's the question?
I said, are you willing to prove to my brother here so he can believe you that you're sincerely sorry for slavery?
I can prove that. I think.
Give me 1 Samuel 2.
Hold on. I can prove
Give me
it.
Isaiah 49.
Isaiah. So you're quoting from the same book that I quote for.
All right, so
And I'll tell you my
Be silent. Bring that up. Somebody give that sister
I will
a
tell
five.
you.
Bring that up. 1 Samuel 2 and 3.
And I'll tell you that my great-great-great-grandfather was Abraham Lincoln, so.
Hey, he owned slaves, man.
Right.
Oh,
Slave owned freedom, right?
well, you know, that's the start. I wasn't there.
Chapter 2, verse 3.
Listen to this. 'Cause you claim to believe in the same book. Bring that up.
Talk no more exceedingly proudly.
What the Lord say?
Talk no more exceedingly proudly.
What the Lord say?
Talk no more exceedingly proudly.
Hey, stop running your damn mouth. Read.
Let not arrogancy come out your mouth.
Read.
For the Lord is a God of knowledge, and by him actions are weighed.
By him what?
By him actions are weighed.
Right. The Lord ain't a God that you just come and yap your damn mouth and he just believe you. By him actions are weighed.
Right.
And as men of the Lord, hey, we weighing the same actions into balance, man.
That's right.
Right? So you claim to be sorry for slavery. Hey, let's see, man. Right? Let's see if you're a sincere white man or you a damn devil that the Bible speaks of. Bring that up.
It's Isaiah 49 and 23.
Bring that out.
And kings shall be thy nurse and father.
Right, cause we was damn nursing fathers to your damn men.
Right.
And kings in slavery, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
And queens thy nurse and mother.
Hey, and our women, they had to nurse your people in slavery, man.
Right.
Right? Read.
They shall bow down to thee.
They shall what?
They shall bow down to thee.
Hey, look at this man bowing down right here, man. Right? Getting his ass whooped, man. Right? They shall bow down to thee, man. Hey, so guess what? You have to bow down to us, man. Right now. You have to bow down to us right now.
Nobody but God. But I'll tell you. So
You see that?
Wow.
nobody but God.
Wow.
Is he God?
Wow.
Make him a
You
believer.
see that? Hey, I know, man. Hey,
Wow.
what was he bowing down to your man?
Right.
To your people? Yes or no?
Was he?
Was he bowing down right here?
Not to my people, but to the people that came before
Who
me.
is that? Who is that with the whip in his hand? Who is that? Is that a Caucasian man?
He is a Caucasian.
So is that your people?
Not necessarily.
Wow.
See this damn devil, man.
Devil.
No. All right. So, but
Double tone.
you
Hey, we don't want to hear
This
it.
is Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Read that again.
An enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips.
Right, you just come up here with sweet damn words thinking that you can just damn convince some black niggas on the street that you damn can be trusted. Man.
Right.
But we know that you can't be trusted.
Right.
Right? Give
Bring
me
it out.
Sirach chapter 12 and 10.
It's Sirach 12 and 10. Never trust thy enemy.
What the Lord say?
Never trust thy enemy.
What is the white man?
Never trust our enemy.
Hey, never trust that dirty, stinking, pale enemy, man.
right.
Right.
Any man that doesn't have a... Hey, leave.
Hey,
Don't touch
hey.
it. He said, don't touch it.
Back up.
pick it up.
No, don't touch
Back it up.
I suppose it wouldn't be helpful
Hey,
to
read that again, King.
Never trust thy enemy.
What the Lord say?
Never trust thy enemy.
Read.
For like as iron rusted,
The same way iron rusts,
so is his wickedness.
hey, the same way you are, man.
Right.
You a damn, what they call two-faced, man. Right? Just hear the damn act like you care, but you don't really care.
Right.
You're talking about I'm not gonna bow down to no man but God. Where is God right now?
Liar.
In my God, I believe that God, our temple is where God lives. So our bodies are a temple, so God lives in us through the Holy Spirit. I suppose it wouldn't help you guys to know that I was baptized. Well, hey, it's the truth.
It's that devil, man.
It's the truth. It's the truth. God, strike me out. Yeah.
Hey, give me Revelation 13 and 10.
See, don't we read from the same Bible?
Whose Bible is it?
No, that's yours.
Who wrote the Bible?
God.
What people?
God inspired the Bible.
Who did God use to write this Bible? Which people?
I'm gonna say the Hebrew people.
The who?
The Hebrew, is that
The Hebrew
Right.
Israelites, right?
Israelites, yeah.
Who are the Hebrew Israelites?
Hebrews were before the Israelites.
I said, who are the Hebrew Israelites?
When I say Hebrew, I mean people like Abraham was probably the first.
Was Moses a Hebrew Israelite?
Moses from the tribe of the Levites. Moses was a
Okay,
Levite.
so he was a Hebrew Israelite.
Yeah, he was a
Okay,
Hebrew Levite.
what about Joshua?
Joshua. Now Joshua,
Was he a Hebrew Israelite?
wasn't he a Levite
Bring that.
also?
Nope.
Revelation 13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity.
What the Lord say?
He that leadeth into captivity
Hey, he that leadeth into captivity
shall go into captivity.
shall what?
Shall go into captivity.
This is John the Revelator saying that when the Most High comes, sends Yahushua, that anybody that leadeth into captivity is gonna go back into captivity. Did your people lead us into captivity?
Our people, well, the white people that stole you guys from like Africa.
So isn't that captivity?
Yeah.
Okay, so if your people led us into captivity, the Lord says that you have to go back into captivity.
That's right.
Yeah. All right. So I'm pretty sure we read from the same Bible. You know this.
So read it again. Read it again. Break this down there.
13 and 10. He that leadeth into captivity
Shall go into captivity.
Break that down. What does that mean?
Can I get you to the sons of Noah?
Can you break down what I just read?
Yeah.
What does that say?
Noah had 3 sons.
Read it again.
He that leadeth into captivity
Shall go into captivity.
What's that saying?
That God will bring us justice, and those who go into captivity, those who lead others into captivity go into captivity.
So does that mean you're going into captivity?
I hope not.
Well, your hope is in vain.
That's right.
Wait.
You have to go back in the
That's right.
Because God is a just God.
Right.
Well, I
Right?
guess I can say I'm a slave to Jesus Christ. I mean,
You gonna be
Right.
Give me Revelation 2:26.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 26.
Bring it out.
This is Christ speaking. Let's hear what Christ said.
Revelation chapter 2 verse 26. And he that overcometh and keep.
Do you know what red letter means?
yeah, that Jesus said it.
So this is red letter, right? Read that.
And he that overcometh Revelation chapter 2 verse 26.
Bring it out.
And he that overcometh and keepeth my works unto the end,
Right?
to him will I give power over the nations.
Will I do what?
Will I give power over the nations?
What the Lord gonna do?
Will I give power over the nations?
Right. The Lord says, right? Yahweh Shai, who you call Jesus, is saying, whosoever overcometh, I'm gonna give power over the nations. Who is going to get the power and who is going to be the nation that gets ruled over?
I'm gonna say
Read on.
Verse 28.
You don't know, man.
Jesus came and he claimed victory over
Verse
death.
27. Select. And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
And he shall do what?
And he shall rule them with a rod of iron.
So Christ is saying, to those that overcome, he's going to give power over the nation to rule with a rod of iron.
Right.
What we going to do with that rod of iron?
Right.
What you think we gonna do with it?
You're gonna oppress somebody.
As the vessels of a potter shall they be
Broken to shivers.
Shall they be what?
Shall they be broken to shivers?
What Christ gonna allow us to do?
Shall they be broken to shivers?
So Christ is gonna allow those that overcome to rule over the nations with a rod of iron, right? Not that flimsy ass whip you see.
Right.
And we gonna break them, right? As the vessels of a potter.
Right.
Broken. Right?
Okay.
Finish.
Does that sound like a loving Christ to you? That you talking about?
Well, first he came as a lion, now he's coming back as first he came as a lamb, now he's coming back as a lion, so he's going to rule however he wants to rule. If he's,
And who you think he's gonna rule through?
right.
hopefully you guys.
He said, hopefully.
Well, I don't know. I don't know.
You don't know what's
Finish.
going on.
I don't know. No, I don't know. I don't know. Are you?
This is the book of Luke 19 and verse 27.
Bring it out.
But those, my enemies,
But those who?
But those my enemies.
Christ has enemies. Who are the enemies?
Satan, devil.
but those my enemies,
How do I?
which would not that I should reign over them,
That I should not reign over them.
bring hither
Do what?
Bring hither.
Meaning we gonna drag them right in front of Christ
and slay them before me.
and do what?
And slay them before me.
Or we gonna chop them down.
Right.
Right? Hey,
it out.
that's Christ, man.
Bring it out.
Give me 1 Corinthians 6 and 1. Right?
Bring it out.
1 Corinthians chapter 6 verse 1.
Bring it out.
Right? Understand, you're looking at your future judges. Man.
Right.
Right? And execution.
If that's the will of God, that's the will of God. Bring it.
Finish.
There are many of you having a matter against another.
Jump to verse 2.
Verse 2. Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
What the Lord say?
Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Read that again.
Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Hey, you said, and I bet you gonna say only God can judge me. Read that again.
Do ye not know that the saints shall judge the world?
Who is the saints?
Right.
It could be you people. I don't. So
Who is you people?
like it could be the 12 tribes.
Madness, man.
They're demons. They are the 12 tribes of Israel. Right, the Lord gonna kill you, man.
Right.
The Lord gonna kill all homosexuals.
Right.
Understand that, man.
Finish. Madness, man.
God, hey, give me Psalms 15.
I'm under the mercy of.
You ain't got no mercy.
Right.
Right?
Bring it out.
What you talking?
Bring that out.
Who are you to declare the most high words in your mouth, heathen?
Right.
Bring that out.
Bring that out.
Psalms, you said 50 and what?
50 and 5.
50 and 5. Gather my saints together.
What the Lord say?
Gather my saints together.
Right, gather my saints together. That's what you see right here, man. You seen the saints of the Most High being gathered before your very eyes, man. And you want to come up here and talk mess to them, man. Right? You just setting yourself up for worse judgment.
Right.
Bring that out.
Gather thy saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice.
Who made a covenant with the Lord by sacrifice?
We made a covenant.
Who was doing sacrifices for the Lord?
Christ was the ultimate sacrifice. What do you want me to tell
Who
you?
was doing sacrifice for the Lord?
Who was? I didn't hear.
You don't know what's going on.
Jesus was the last sacrifice. We don't need no more sacrifices. You guys be from the same book.
Who did Christ die for?
Everybody!
Wait, what scripture says that?
No. Okay, you know John 3:16. For God so loved the world, anybody that believes in.
The brother just said don't say that.
Huh?
The brother just said don't
You
say
did?
that. I see why he doing it.
That's
Right.
I didn't know.
Right? Hey, give me Matthew 15:24. Did Christ die for everybody?
He came for the sinners first.
Did Christ die for everybody?
He wants to. Oh, those who accept
that.
him.
Did he?
Lying against the Lord.
Did he?
Bring that out.
He's gonna be the judge of that.
This is Matthew 9 and 20, 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What did Christ say?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What did Jesus Christ say?
I am not sent, but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Who was Christ sent for?
The lost sheep of Israel.
Hey, that's right.
Okay, so that's who the Lord died for, man.
But then he came to the Gentiles.
Who are the Gentiles?
Everybody else, pretty much.
Hey, you don't know what's here.
I don't know. The Old Testament was written by
Give me Matthew 10 and 5.
the nation.
You said he came to the Gentiles. Let's see what Christ said.
You guys-
Let's see if you're a liar or Christ is a liar.
You guys believe in Paul?
Hey, bring that up.
This is the Lord speaking.
It's Matthew chapter 10 and verse number 5.
Bring it out.
These 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying,
What did he command them saying?
Go not into the way of the
What the
Gentiles.
Lord said?
Go not into the way of the Gentiles.
Jesus Christ said.
Go not into the way of the
I
Gentiles.
thought you said he was sent to the Gentiles.
Yeah, I believe he was.
Why Christ say go not in the way of the Gentiles? Hey, you just lied. See that? You a damn liar, man.
Right.
No, I'm gonna have to go brush up on my scripture.
Hey, the only,
It's not for you,
the only
man.
thing you're gonna be brushing up, hey, is your blood, man.
Right.
Right? Understand that. Read on, King.
Go not into the way of the Gentiles, or into any city of the Samaritans.
Right?
Enter ye not.
Right?
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
At that
But
point,
go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
What did he say?
But go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man.
Right.
You don't
Is the
believe.
Lord contradicting himself?
No, do you don't believe in Paul? You don't believe in Paul's gospel?
Was Paul an Israelite?
You like to want Paul?
Well, yeah.
Was Paul an Israelite?
He was from the tribe of Benjamin.
Okay, so if the Lord is telling us to go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, and he commanded Paul, who's an Israelite, to go out, who you think Paul went out to?
The Gentiles.
Which are who?
Everybody that's not from the tribe of Israel.
Wow, madness.
Prove
I
that.
got precept.
Prove that.
I got precept.
Bring it out.
This is 9, sorry, this is Romans 9 and 3. It says, for I wish that I myself were accursed from Christ.
Right?
For my brethren,
For my who?
For my brethren.
For my who?
For my brethren.
my kinsmen, according to the flesh.
According to the what?
According to the flesh.
Right? This is Paul speaking to the church at Rome. Right? Read.
Who are Israelites?
Who are what?
Who are Israelites?
Romans.
Who are Israelites?
Who are Israelites.
To whom pertaineth the adoption
Right?
and the glory
And the what?
And the glory.
And the glory.
and the covenant
And the what?
And the covenant.
Both the old and new covenant.
and the giving of the law
Right?
and the service of God
Right?
And the promises.
And the what?
And the promises.
And the what?
And the
Okay,
promises.
so those who the Gentiles are, man.
Right.
Those are Israelites that were scattered in Rome.
That's right.
And if we be Christ's seed, we be Abraham's seed, according to the promise.
Read on. You're gonna get cut up today, you damn devil. Right? Read on down. Because you think that just because you descend from Abraham, that makes you a son of Abraham, of God. We about to show you that's contrary to what the scripture says.
Bring it out.
And what Paul that you wanna damn use said too. Romans 9 and 36.
I'm going to start at Romans 9 and 6. Not as though the word of God had taken none effect.
Right?
For they are not all Israel which are of Israel.
Right? Read.
Neither, because they are the seed of Abraham.
Read that again.
Neither because they are the seed of
One
Abraham.
more time.
Neither because they are the seed of Abraham.
So not because you're the seed of Abraham.
Are they all children?
Are they what?
Are they all children?
Are you all children? That's what you're saying. Read.
But in Isaac,
But in who?
But in Isaac.
But in who?
But in Isaac.
But in Isaac.
Shall thy seed be called.
Hey, that's who the promises was.
Right.
Isaac, man. And then he went to who? Jacob, man. Right? And then to the children of Israel, man.
That's right.
That's what that's talking about, man.
Why did I make that connection between Jesus Christ
You
and
ain't made no
Abraham?
connection. You made a deception.
Right.
Why did
you
I
don't
make?
know what you're talking about.
Why did I make that connection between Abraham and?
You didn't make a connection. You just got cut again.
Right.
Okay,
Right?
but I
and you bleeding out right now. You don't even see.
Right.
Until you actually
Fell on his damn
was
sword.
making a reference to the resurrection. You guys believe in the resurrection? Without the resurrection, we worship.
Hey man, we just read who Christ died for.
No, I appreciate what you're doing. Trust me, and I wish you
No,
know
you
God.
don't appreciate
we don't
it.
believe it.
I
We
would-
still don't believe it.
Because you here trying to damn claim something that's not
Still don't
yours,
believe it.
man.
I don't know what.
And my brother still don't
I
believe.
still don't believe it.
man.
I don't know.
Hey, you don't know a damn thing, man. Get up out of here.
That's right, that's right.
Damn devil, man.
You want some fentanyl?
Right. After that, you might go get some.
Give me Judges 2 and 16. Right? Damn devil, man. Crafty as hell. Right?
The book of Judges, chapter 2, and verse 16.
Bring it out.
Nevertheless, Yahweh raised up judges.
What the Lord do?
Yahweh raised up judges.
Hey, the Lord raised up judges, man. And he always raising up judges, man. Hey, we the judges, man.
Right.
Right? The Lord told you the saints shall judge the world, man. Right? He always raised up judges. Read on.
Which delivered them out of the hand of those that spoiled them.
Right, and that's what's gonna happen, man. We are the judges that the Most High has raising up in these last days, right? To deliver our people out of mental slavery.
Right.
Out of mental captivity.
Right.
Right? Read.
And yet, they would not hearken unto their judges.
Hey, and a lot of our people, hey, they're not gonna listen to us, man. Right? Read.
But they went a whoring after other gods.
After what?
After other gods.
What is Islam?
After other gods.
What is Christianity?
After other gods.
Right, they went a whoring after these other gods that allow them to do whatever the hell they want to do, man. Right? Read.
And bowed themselves unto them. And they turned quickly out of the way which their fathers walked in.
Right.
Obeying the commandments of Yahweh, but they did not so.
They didn't do it, man. Right? And that's the problem with our people today, man. Right? Here in America. Just constantly just going a whoring, man. Right? Seeking the ways of these heathens, man. Right? Read.
And when the Lord had raised them up judges, then the Lord was with the judge.
Right.
And delivered them out of the hand of their enemies.
And did what?
And delivered them out of the hand of their enemies.
Hey, and the Lord always them out of the hand of their enemies, man. Whenever he put his spirit on the men that he raised up as judges to judge the people, man. Right? Read.
All the days of the judge, for it repented the Lord because of their groanings, by reason of them that oppressed them and vexed them.
Right, so every time they get into captivity, they're groaning, vexed. Hey, and we constantly groaning, man. Right? We constantly vexed by all these nations that are continually oppressing us, man. And the Lord always sending judges to what? To help raise them up so they can get delivered, man. Right? Read on.
And it came to pass, when they judged, like when the judge was dead, that they returned and corrupted themselves.
What did they do?
They returned and corrupted themselves.
Right, Israel, it's like every time somebody's over them, someone has to be over them for them to continue to stay in the righteous way, man. Right? Every time the righteous judges fall away, now they just back to doing folly, man. Right? So how stiff-necked our people is, man. Right? We have to always be on them. There's someone has to be over them for them to continue in that straight path, man. Right? Read that again, King.
And it came to pass, when the judge was dead, that they returned and corrupted themselves.
Right?
More than their fathers.
Hey, more than their fathers, man. Right? Oh, wicked and perverse generation, man. Right? And I'm like to be, this might be the worst generation. Right? Read.
And following other gods.
And doing what?
And following other gods.
Right, and that's a lot of our people, and that's who's gonna be the 2/3, man. Right? And they're gonna be chopped down, man. Right? Read.
And following other gods to serve them and to bow down unto them. They cease not from their own doings.
They do what?
They cease not from their own doings.
Right, they're leaning on their own understanding, man. Right? Instead of trusting in the Lord with all their heart, man. Right? Finish that?
Nor from their stubborn way.
Right, and they gonna continually be stubborn, man. And as a result, they have to get chopped down, man. Right? Let me get Zechariah 13:8, man. I'm gonna close out.
Zechariah 13 and verse 8.
Bring it out.
And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
What the Lord say?
2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
Right, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, man.
Right.
And if you don't want to be a part of that number, hey, you gotta come back to the Most High, man. Right? Read.
But the third shall be left therein.
But the what?
But the third shall be left therein.
What is the elect?
But the third shall be left therein.
Hey, but the third shall be left therein. Read.
And I will bring the third part through the fire, and I will refine them as silver is refined.
Right.
And I will try them as gold is tried.
Right.
They shall call upon my name.
They shall do what?
They shall call upon my name.
They shall do what?
They shall call upon my name.
And I will hear them. I will say, it is my people.
It is what? It is my people. It is what? It is my people. Read.
And they shall say, Yahweh is my God.
What they shall say? Yahweh is my God. What they gonna say? Yahweh is my God.
Shimon Mashiach.
Shimon Mashiach.
Kwame Asha.
Kwame Asha.
Kwame Asha.
Kwame Asha.
Kwame Asha.
Kwame Asha.
Hey, said I want come test me. Pit to rap with a sling might lick off and med like a man from Jesse. Heard that they talking that big talk, lip off, which God, listen, don't vex me. I'ma stand for the Father perpetually, definitely big man, don't get chesty. Any weapon they form, don't stress me. Hey, I'm an Israelite child, no destiny. Separated, he chose and select me. In his ring, he clothed and he dressed me. Look without him, my soul will be empty. To the Lord of the hosts, I confess thee. I don't do this for sport or for trendies. Disrespect, it'll only get messy. Yeah, they can never take hold of my faith. I'ma stand with my sword at the gate. Holiness to the Lord on the plate. See, your idols ain't holding no weight. I ain't here trying to hold no debate. See, my God ain't no soul to replace. Disrespecting us, thrown in your face. Look, you must be a fool to